Hello there. My name is Tyler Mason, and I am the Bearded Broker. And this is another 3 Minute Thursday. Today's topic is a bit of a controversial one, but it's an important one for us to talk about. And that is, should you trust the agents that work for Social Security who helped you apply for your Medicare A and B? Should you trust them to help you select your Medicare Advantage or prescription drug coverage? The simple answer here is, as well-intentioned as these individuals might be, no, they are not qualified or experienced enough to be able to do that. See, what these agents are able to do when they're helping you apply for your original Medicare is they take those applications and they process them. And then if you call back in or you go back into the office to meet with them again, they're going to be looking at all of the plans on a sheet with no real familiarity with the differences between one plan and another with a carrier or one carrier to the next. That's just not what they do. This is where it is that it's important that you have a trusted, licensed, independent agent to help. I'll give an example as to why this can be a big deal. I've had the privilege of working with individuals who had procedures that were coming up, and the specialist performing the procedure was not in the network that was selected by a well-intentioned individual there at Medicare. I've had a situation where somebody was going through cancer diagnosis and treatments, and the team that they needed was not going to be in network because, again, these individuals that may be trying to help by getting you an A and B and then an Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan to go with it, they just are not sure what to look for because they're not in all the details with these carrier plans. So this is, again, where you really want to have an independent licensed agent. Another reason it's very valuable to have an independent licensed agent as your personal representative is you're going to have questions. It's inevitable, right? You're going to get a bill. You're going to wonder about what coverages you've got under a particular plan. And if you call into Medicare, they're just going to be reading through the details, trying to figure it out with you. But if you've got a personalized agent, you now no longer have an 800 number and a press 1 for this and a press 5 for that, but you've got a direct line to somebody who you can ask, hey, I've got a procedure coming up. What sort of coverage do I have for this? And they can get into those specific details with you and make sure that everything is understood before you end up with a hefty bill or before you go someplace that's not in network. Again, hopefully this is helpful. Feel free to share this with somebody that you think may find it valuable. And as always, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can catch next week's 3 Minute Thursday.